WATE 6 on your side legal analyst Greg Isaacs helping us now understand the legal situation surrounding the players in the Evelyn Boswell case. Two of them in court today, one earlier in the week. We're going to start, though, with Angela Boswell having trouble getting an attorney. So, Greg, kind of explain, how does this work?
Bo, today the case was set for a preliminary hearing. That's a hearing to determine if there's probable cause. The grandmother of the missing 15-month-old Evelyn, Angela, was in court with her boyfriend. They were charged with stealing a car. They took a BMW from Sullivan County to North Carolina. Authorities think they are fleeing potential prosecution regarding some misconduct with baby Evelyn. Interesting what happened today. She said she can't find a lawyer to take her case. Told Judge Laudermilk, hey, by the way, I don't think this is a crime to begin with. Now, her boyfriend, and it was really interesting, you have a very serious situation. The game behind the scenes is the authorities are trying to hold these people to get information to help find Evelyn, the 15-month who has captivated the nation, disappeared since December. They were laughing. Exchanging looks, the boyfriend and Angela who had been charged. Also some gamesmanship. The lawyer for the boyfriend wanted to go forward with a hearing. Mr. Rose, the prosecutor in Sullivan County, said, hey, not ready. Okay. We want to do both of you together. So you have some legal gamesmanship. Earlier in the week, Megan, the mother of missing 15-month-old Evelyn, was in court. She wanted a bond reduction. She is being held on false statement charges. That's a Class D felony, carries 2 to 4 years. The judge said, no, you're going to stay right here under a $25,000 bond. Yeah, they were asking for a 10, and instead the judge said no, like you said, holding it there at 25. Let me ask you this, though, real quick, though. As far as the grandmother, she's out on bond. She has an ankle bracelet. So if a lot of people don't understand how these things work, these monitoring systems, how does this work? When you're out on bond, the judge can set certain conditions of release, that you can't drink, can't have a firearm, that you have to have an ankle bracelet if they think that you're a risk of flight. Tennessee, in addition to the U.S. Constitution, is very strong in terms of safeguards for bond. If you've not been convicted, it is an absolute right under State versus Bergen. But here's the game and where this is all leading up to. You have a 15-month-old that has suddenly disappeared since December, was not reported missing for approximately 2 months, and now they are trying to gather evidence, one, to hopefully find this child. If not, Tennessee allows you to prosecute and convict somebody without a body in a homicide case. A famous case in Nashville in 2006, an attorney, Perry March, was convicted for the death of his wife. Never found the body. You can't just use the words of the defendant. So you have Megan giving false statements, but you can use any other circumstantial or direct evidence or statements of anyone else if you can't find the body. But that is what's going on. Bo, some other developments, they have searched Boone Lake, another pond. No sign of this missing child.
And then we're going to stop right there. Greg, thank you. I know there'll be a lot more to talk about as this case continues on in the court system. But Greg, again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bo.
Hey, thanks, Bo. Now let's take another look at Evelyn Boswell. A reward fund for information leading to her safe return is now up to more than $71,000. If you've seen her or have information that could help investigators, you're asked to call 1-800-TBI-FIND.